Hello, beautiful people. Welcome to day 6. Let's begin just by taking 3 gentle breaths to get ourselves centered. You can close your eyes or leave them open, whichever you prefer. Okay, 1. Let your shoulders drop. 2. Relax the jaw. 3. Soften and open the heart. You could even say, I open to receive the blessings of God. I open to receive the gifts of the universe. You could say that with me. I open to receive the blessings of God. I open to receive the gifts of the universe. And we are open today. Okay, I want to talk about really just not believing everything that we think. Knowing that we don't have to believe every thought that runs through our mind or drops in from somewhere or wherever thoughts come from, overhearing conversations, having a smell or a scent that sends us into some place, some story that we don't like instead of some story that we do like, and to know that we have control of our minds. There is no one else thinking in our head. There's nobody else in there. I used to say all the time in the early days of lecturing that the essence of metaphysics is the recognition that the calls are coming from inside the house. And so we are the source of those thoughts. We can say no to a thought and choose a new thought. So let's read from the I Am Meditations, number 231, to get us rolling in here. I am using my mind constructively and positively. I don't have to believe everything I think. I can question my stressful thoughts, turn them around, and release the stressful ones back into the nothingness. I get to choose what I allow in my mind and the thoughts that I will entertain and make welcome. Today, I choose the thoughts that feel good when I think them. I take a positive approach. I don't have to think the most affirmative, positive thoughts that anyone has ever thought. I can simply reach for a better feeling thought. I'm taking responsibility today for guiding my mind to the thoughts that have more breathing space. Yes, we're reaching for the thoughts that have more breathing space. We can massage our minds instead of terrifying and terrorizing ourselves with our thoughts. And it doesn't matter how many other people agree with our terrifying thoughts. We can choose and select our thoughts. One of my favorite metaphysical and spiritual teachers is Dr. Raymond Charles Barker. And I have for so many years posted over and over again this meme that I made of his, which says that we should really watch our thoughts every day and select them as carefully as we would select a diamond. So I started, when I first heard him say that in a recording from like the 1970s or 80s, I thought about when you go to Tiffany's, it's a big deal to go to jewelry stores a lot of times because they know that what they have is so valuable. So there was a Tiffany's, I don't know if it's still here, in the mall here close by, and there'd be a guard at the door, as you came in, and everybody's sort of at attention, and if you would go in to select, they pull out like this velvet square that they're going to show you the diamonds on, and you're going to look at all the different ones and select the perfect one that's right for you. And I thought, oh, that's what he means about selecting our thoughts. That we just let so much garbage into our minds all the time just because it was said in the newspaper or on the internet or on TikTok or our spouse said it or whatever. And we just let it in and don't question whether, does this feel good? Does this feel true to me? Is it true? Can I absolutely know that it's true? And I like that idea of, Our thoughts are so precious and so important that we want to select the ones. That's the purpose of, all the books that I've written are about helping us to think the thoughts that feel good and that reflect spiritual truth instead of just reflecting the worldly facts, because the worldly facts are changing all the time. But spiritual truth does not change. Spiritual truth does not change. So it's the difference between selecting, junk jewelry that's going to turn your finger green and not last very long, and something of real quality that will last forever. So today we just want to take some time, well, and every day really, to select the thoughts. So that's why many of us in this, New Thought metaphysical spiritual community have affirmations written around places on our bathroom mirrors. I have on my vision board these affirmations that I say every day. I'm worthy. I am enough. I matter. I love my life. I'm doing good, positive work. I've selected those thoughts ahead of time to use every single day because they serve me and they feel good. So you might want to start collecting or adding to your collection of the thoughts that empower you, that make you feel good certainly about yourself, about life, about what you do, about your world. And then just breathe in those thoughts, marinate in those thoughts, and reject the thoughts that are the old negative, chicken little, naysaying ego thoughts. Place a guard at the door of your mind is what the early metaphysicians used to tell us. That's what Raymond Charles Barker was saying, is you should observe your thoughts, post a guard at the door of your mind, say, oh no, we're not letting that in, because we believe that we're worthy, that we're enough, that life is good, that the universe itself is friendly, that it leads towards health and wholeness and abundance and life. And we don't have to stress ourselves out. We can just breathe and choose a better feeling thought. Those calls are coming from the inside of the house too. But I always tell people, when the ego calls, hang up. When spirit calls, stay in the conversation as long as you can. Massage your thoughts today to better and better feeling places. And when you find a good thought that you love, write it down, keep it around, chew on it, let it spiritually feed you. And that's what we're doing here every day in this mental makeover, is we're just selecting and choosing the thoughts that fit us, that suit us, that feel good to us. Okay, that's it for today. Please leave a comment if you like. Click on the like, because that helps the algorithm to send it out to more people and know that people are watching and enjoying this. Subscribe to the channel. Share the video. There's a little arrow. You can share the videos with other people who you know might want something like this in their lives. JacobGlass.com has more information, and all of my books. I've written 13 books over the years. And that's it. I love you. I love you. I love you. Have a fabulous day.